Well, hello again. In light of the fact that schools are resuming their operations, I just want to address some of mental or recovery plan that administrators, teachers, all stakeholders can use to help our students and our teachers in coming back to school. So, firstly, communication. Communication is key. And this could take a number of formats: PTAs, and these could be hybrid, face to face, as well as online, emails, posting things on the school website if you have such, and just getting information out, emitting that sense of wanting to share, providing empathy and support. Many of our institutions have accident insurance, and it is a good time to highlight or remind the stakeholders, parents, students, that this is in place, and not just stating that it's there, but how persons can claim, and to put ways in which it makes it easier for them to claim. Many of our schools have a chaplain or a pastor that's involved in the school, guidance counselors. So the school should have a system where they can get the information and make the referrals to the persons, or an improved system, I should say, because this might now be needed more than in the regular times of school. And sessions, whether it's like at the devotion or special sessions, where it is speak on issues to help with anxiety, the changes, and grief, where they have lost property or persons, to deal with Hurricane Melissa. This is the sort of time when persons, especially for the secondary and probably more so for the tertiary, where the next steps, persons may be thinking, well, I just won't bother to continue with my tertiary education. I'll take a referral or something like that. It's an important time for institutions to meet with persons, let them know, come in and speak to us, try to find ways to ease the financial burden, whether it is probably to give discounts or to give a moratorium period or something like that, deferred payments, to make an arrangement with them and encourage them to continue on their academic journey. And of course, we know that many institutions have had special drives where they've been doing collections to send out to persons far and wide, but do not neglect the ones at home, meaning those in your institution. So have special support in terms of donations, self-care kits, etc., for those who are right there in your institution. That too can provide some emotional support. And then in terms of covering the material that students need to get through, for especially those who have the external exams, CSEC, CAPE, and tertiary institutions, these terminal exams, to put whatever you need to, or whatever you can do in place to ensure that they are high priority. I know some institutions, for example, some of the boarding institutions, are trying to find sister or brother schools that they can send their students to, and other measures like that. So liaise with the other professionals. You can bounce ideas of each other and collaborate to do the best for the students. And then even in terms of the assignments themselves, I know I spoke to that on a post before, to reassess whatever assignments are left for the end of the semester, and to find other ways perhaps to assess how much students have learned, rearrange the assessments, either the timing of them, the volume of them, etc., to ease persons into getting back to school and not to burden them too much with all of the other mental issues that are going on. Of course, these are just a few of the suggestions. And so there are stakeholders in the institutions, the teachers, the parents, the guardians, the church, the board, that can all lend their suggestions and have a healthy discussion as to how to move forward. And so administrators, teachers should be open to get these suggestions and ideas in so that we're doing the best we can for both our teachers and our students. And so all of this is in aid of providing emotional support to our students and to really emphasize to them that we have their best interest at heart and we're all working together so that they will continue their academic journey. Blessings all.